What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Big SCO. You're on the SCO Show Prison Stories. Today, I'm going to be telling you about the time that they let me, your boy, Big SCO Show, become the senior elder of the drug program in the joint. Stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. So, like I promised, today's story is about when they let me, Big SCO Show, go to a drug program in a medium security prison and become the senior elder. It's wild, right? But for the significance of this story to land right, I got to give you a prequel. So prior to coming here, if it was such a blessing to me to land at a medium and end up in a drug program, that means that prior to that, I was a knucklehead, right? You have no clue. So if you know anything about the SCO Show, or if you don't, I was wild as they come in the system. You talk about fighting, removals, wild with the COs, bring the bag in, didn't give a damn. Whatever it was, extortion, hostage, whatever, man. And I'm not bragging about it, but the truth is the truth. So when you're like that, you land in places with people who are like that. Prior to coming here, I was in a level 5 maximum security prison, known as Mount Olive. And at Mount Olive, I met a man named Michael Connor. For those of you that know him, he is one of the top names in the DOC for violence, and quite possibly could be the most feared inmate, whether people want to admit it or not, in the prison system. But that's neither here nor there. Met him there. He was in the hole, wilding out, man. A dude that you never thought that you would ever see get out of the hole, let alone end up in a place like that. Also had a homeboy named Void. Straight killer. Was in a joint for a body. Beat a man to death. After he was dead, they shot him and stabbed him and did some more shit. Straight animal, bro. In the joint, been to the hole 3-4 times for fighting the guards. And like really fighting them, hurting them, end up in the hole 3-4 years, get caught with knives, wilding the hell out. Dude that had a life sentence with mercy, but you never thought that you would see him out of a level 5. One thing that I promise you never thought that you would do is see us three in a medium together in a drug program. So I get down to this drug program, I get in there. The main counselor of this drug program looks a lot like me, bro. Tattoos, bigger white dude, you know what I mean? So I'm like, man, I'm going to try this dude, see what's up with him. Turned out to be a pretty solid dude, man. He just wanted his paycheck, didn't want to be bothered. He knew that I could make the program run smooth. See, while I was there, none of us ever got a write-up. All of my guys made parole. And them drug programs, they think you got to write each other up. And to do, you don't, dude. You really don't. Get your paperwork done, your classes done, and don't cause the counselors no bullshit, dog, and you're going to have a smooth ride. And that's what we did. We did our paperwork, got our shit done, stayed out of their face, and we convicted behind closed doors. So, I'd been there 2-3 months, and Void and Mike Connors end up at this prison. Void had RSAT on his IRPP. What that is the classes that you're required to complete before you see the parole board, okay? I went to my counselor, told him about Void. I said, look here, man. I would like to get my brother in this program. He's going to be your guy. That's going to be your best senior coordinator you could have. He's going to do the same shit I do. Y'all ain't going to have no trouble. Whatever. So I was able to get my homeboy that was a straight killer into the same slot that I was in after I left. Cool thing about being in this drug program and in the slot we were in, had a big-ass 50-inch TV in our rooms, bro. You know what I mean? In the joint, you can't fucking beat that. Had big, thick-ass mattress. We were on the end of our bids, man. So I was able to get him in. And because Void ended up in that drug program, he's on the streets now, bro. He made parole on a life sentence with, we went up to the parole board. Instead of going to the parole board with 1,000 assaults and all that shit, he went to the parole board with 1,000 assaults. And then he went to a program, completed it, became a senior elder, and was helping other guys make parole. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it, man. Remember, subscribe to the SCO Show. Put some real back in the atmosphere. And let's get it. AKA, I'm still on that unks against punk shit yet, man. You want to be tough? Pay your bills, take care of your family. Stand on what you stand on. Don't follow the flock, homie.
Let's SCO Show. Straight from the pen to the mic. Rock bottom stories. No cap. No filter. Rebuild or die. Let's get it. The SCO Show, raw from the rock, concrete pain. Prison yard tales, breaking chains in my veins. Caught a body at 15, 25 to life in the bin. But I crawled up from the bottom, now I'm spitting for the win. Gangster in my blood, but the mind got reformed. From the hole to the throne, real ones get worn. The SCO Show, prison stories uncut and raw. Rebuilt from the dirt or stay lost forever, y'all. West Virginia wildin', 15 with the steel, turned a knock to a memory, sent him straight to the field. County jail, state pen, feds tried to bury SCO deep. Solitary 23-hour lockdown, only get to the walls of my sleep. Roaches on the food tray, shank taped under the bunk. Bully tried to press up, left them leaking by the trunk. Hostage situations popping off, drama on the block. SCO cameras rolling now, these the stories, they don't stop. Wolves circling, fresh meat gangs trying to recruit. I stood solo, hard, ice cold concrete in my boots. Mama let us slowing down, world moving on without me. Devil in my ear laughing, you never gonna be free, G. But I cracked a prison book, the dark, flipped the whole script. Turned my pain to power, mind sharp as a prison shank tip. No more dumb moves, calculated every step I took. From rock bottom basement, planted seeds, now I'm watching them grow. SCO Show, raw from the rock, concrete pain. Prison yard tales, breaking chains in my veins. Caught a body at 15, 25 to life in the bin. But I crawled up from the bottom, now I'm spitting for the win. Gangster in my blood, but the mind got reformed. From the hole to the throne, real ones get worn. The SCO Show, prison stories uncut and raw. Rebuilt from the dirt or stay lost forever, y'all. Gates finally open outside, world look foreign as hell. Old homie snitching, new generation pushing pills. PTSD flashbacks hitting harder than the guards batons. But I hit a prison yard iron, turn my body to a weapon, no cap on. Mirror therapy every morning, talking to myself like SCO, you survive hell. Now build something else, stop running with them wolves that drag me in the pit. Started a SCO Show platform, dropping truth so the youngins don't get hit. Hostage tales, bully stories, every episode raw. Let the world see what prison really does to a dog. Message in the madness, fall hard, get the fuck back up, brush the concrete off your soul, fill your cup, never give a fuck. Brick by brick, mind, body, spirit, triple threat, rebuild from rock bottom convict to a voice for the forgotten and killed. The SCO Show legend, yard stories to the stage like hardcore gangsta rap for them ones still doing night for night. Rock bottom ain't there and it's the start. Took the chain off my hands, kept the weight in my heart. I've been scarred, I've been lost, I've been chained in the dark. Now I speak for the ones still fighting in the yard. The SCO Show, raw from the rock, concrete pain. Prison yard tales, breaking chains in my